Once upon a time, there was a man who had too much empathy.
Nice to see you, Mr. Clipper.
Nice to see you, Sam.
Good morning, Mr. Clipper.
It is a good morning.
Upon seeing anybody, he immediately felt as if he were in their shoes.
Mr. Clipper? I have to miss class tomorrow. My grandmother just died.
Take all the time you need.
Life wasn't easy.
Tim just asked me to homecoming!
Though at times it was overwhelming, he had his ways of keeping himself together. He taught math, the least emotional subject. The students loved him because he always understood when they were confused or needed to end class early.
Let's end class early today, shall we?
And then,
Hello.
Hello.
everything changed.
Please sit down. How can I help you?
Miss Staley, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I was just admiring your classroom decorations.
Not at all. I'm sorry something's bothering you.
How did you know?
I just feel it.
Well, I'm here to replace the history teacher next door.
It must be very difficult coming in mid-year. I know something that will make you feel better. We all need something to cheer us up sometimes.
For the first time in his whole life, someone's simple presence arose new feelings that he couldn't explain.
Thanks for being so understanding. Coming in the middle of the semester, what if my students don't like what I like?
What do you like?
Well, I like dancing. I like museums and history. Would you like to stop by the history department sometime?
I try to stay away from there.
You don't like history?
Too many sad things happen in history.
Well, good things happen too. For example, the creation of the national parks.
The man had never felt this way before. Were these her emotions or his?
Isn't that great?
Do you know any museums around here?
Oh, look.
The man usually avoided places like this. But this place was different. And for some reason, he trusted her.
Love these exhibits. They actually kind of remind me of your classroom.
Yeah. I like it.
Thanks for making me feel so welcome. First week of school, you know?
Well, you know, I'm new to museums, but maybe I could try dancing too.
Well, I have a class on Friday. Would you like to come? The Roaring 20s in America were an incredibly hopeful time for our country. America had just come through the First World War, and our industry was booming like never before. You could invest in anything. Any ideas?
Gold?
Yes.
Cows.
Sure.
iPhones?
Well, not so much in the 20s, but now, definitely. But then, something terrible happened. The stock market crashed. And this began the Great Depression. There's even an interesting article about it in today's newspaper on someone who lived through the Depression. She talks about how her father had to stand in soup lines.
Such horrible moments.
Newspapers are a great source of information. I hope you're all reading them.
Humiliation. Starvation.
Oh, hi, Mr. Clipper. What you doing down there?
He wanted her presence to lift him from the sadness, but seeing her only evoked the weight of her words.
Hi, Miss Daly.
I hope you're still okay to go to our dance class. I'll see you Friday.
The man knew that if he was ever going to make this work, he would have to take things a step further.
Oh, hi, Mr. Clipper. Looks like you've had a good morning.
I made you something.
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. These are the funnies from today's paper. This is great. Did you see the headlines?
Yes. But
So you know about overseas. Well, I guess these things just happen sometimes.
Hi, Miss Daly.
Oh, good morning, Ava.
hi, Ava.
Mr. Clipper?
Miss Daly.
Mr. Clipper, I know I'm new, but I don't think it's very nice for you to make fun of me. No matter how much the United States wanted to avoid it, World War II seemed inevitable.
Get away from me! It's over!
I want to work it out!
No!
Will the funeral be on Tuesday? Yeah, I think I make the next flight out.
And that is why you should never have too much empathy